chatting, and then we got that other podcast later. So
Yeah, so I guess
someone might have
welcome.
turned up to watch it, and they might as well listen. If so, thank you, welcome, and thank you for joining us this evening. This is
Yeah,
the Midweek
well,
Moan podcast, and we'll be going on for only about an hour or half an hour because we're all going to bugger off and join Chris's podcast over at Gamergate 2014. So let's just get on with it.
yeah, welcome to the shit talking kind of
Yeah.
thing, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, I seriously though earlier, yeah, well, it took hours installing Alien Isolation on my Xbox, and it's like, oh god, I have to like download and update and install. It's like, oh god, it took almost 2 hours, but that was because of all the
Awful.
updates on the Xbox. It was really. I basically I just slept through the whole thing. Like, wake me up when the download ends. But yeah, it's a really freaky game though. The atmosphere is really it is something about the like really
Jump scary.
no, not only the jump scares, but just the design of everything. It's like, oh, let's design our space stations to look like there's not been people there for 100 years. That whole thing, it's like, oh god, okay, I'm fucking alone in here. It's like it's me and no
We've
one else. I'm
lost
gonna
Miles,
die.
I think.
Huh?
I think we lost Miles just then.
Yeah, I think he logged out earlier.
Did he? Oh,
Yeah.
right. What, when I said we're going live?
No, I think because I saw it earlier. I think it's like a while before we actually started.
Really?
But my brain didn't really register it. It was like, oh, there's my picture and Ian's
Right.
picture. Yeah,
Well,
being high and playing Alien Isolation. It's both a bad and a good idea. So if
yeah.
you're a responsible adult and ready to handle the consequences, then try it out at your own risk.
We
So
sort of
yeah.
better end this podcast, really, haven't we? It's not really going to work. We've just sort of.
Is there even anyone watching?
Yeah, there isn't anyone watching now.
Well,
So we'll call this a test, and it's worked,
yeah.
really, hasn't it? We've managed to get the people here. We've got it to work. We've got it to come out on YouTube, and
Yeah.
the other fiddly bits in between, and it just needs a little polish. So that's cool.
Yeah, so yeah, I guess I'll see you at Chris's.
At Chris's podcast, in
Yeah,
about 2 hours. Yeah.
yeah, to 4 a.m. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know. Fuck that
Well,
shit.
it's 1 a.m. for you now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's 2 a.m. here, but in
Oh.
like 2 hours, it's like, oh fuck,
Oh.
it's gonna be like half
That's
5,
not fair. Yeah.
4:30. Well, I guess I got loads of smoking and masturbation to do.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Like usual then, only on a shorter schedule.
Well, I'll be having a smoke, but I think I'm going to be researching some aspects of bullying for the podcast that we'll be doing over there.
Well,
I'll probably be giving people Chinese burns and like pushing them downstairs or throwing their school bags into trees, that kind of thing. You know, so I've got a good feel.
You know what I think?
I
I think just for fun, I think I'm gonna prepare the water pipe in the window, and then when the podcast starts.
Yeah, because you can just put the mute on, can't you? And then.
Well, I could just I can just say that it actually, because it actually is a water pipe, I can get away with it.
Brilliant.
So it's like this is a water pipe, and guess what I'm using it for? But
we should think of some sort of smoking game we can play in the podcast. Like
every time an entry Gamergate is being a retard, take a smoke. It's like the patient died of smoke poisoning.
Yeah, we have to think of something more specific. I don't know.
It's like he smoked so much that the smoke crystallized inside his
How about
brain.
every time someone says the word misogynist, we go and have a bong.
It's like
Yeah,
brother.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'll
like someone
be.
says misogynist, and like 30 seconds later, there's all this coughing.
Wait, so wait, are we gonna have like opposition on, so to speak, or is it just gonna be us? Or
Oh,
how do you mean?
it'll be like last time. There'll be the bunch of us in the room all just chatting, and he'll
Okay.
probably go through us and say, "Oh, what are you
I'm
talking about?"
I'm just gonna go like, hey Ian, misogyny, and we're just gonna laugh. And
Yeah,
what are
yeah,
you
we'll
doing?
do that as well. Yeah,
What the
we'll have
fuck
a
are you
good
doing?
time. Yeah, so all the people that have listened to our podcast, or will in future, maybe think, "What's this? I'll have a listen."
Oh shit, we're
Shit,
still
that's crap.
going?
It's only 10 minutes long. Is this going out? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. This will be going out. But it won't get any viewers, so I shouldn't worry. But the
This is
very
when this
few
goes
viewers
viral.
that no, but we could actually push some football this way if we could do the misogyny thing in their chat and then say, well, what's all that about? And say, oh, well, you'll have to listen to our podcast to find out. So we'll get loads of football anyway, even though it's only 10 fucking minutes long.
Uh, well, yeah, I'm gonna go and well
Yeah,
set everything up and go take a dump. You know.
yes. Well, thanks, Felix, for all that wonderful information.
Yeah, yeah. It's like nightmare fuel every day.
Yeah, the viewers are so enlightened. I'm glad we had this talk.
Well, it's it's like welcome to the world of E. coli. Eat shit and die.
Oh, well, thanks, Felix. I think we'll bring this to a close now, and thanks
Well,
everyone
yeah, no,
for listening.
thank you.
Yeah, so thanks. Okay,
Thanks.
bye. Bye then.
Goodbye.